Good morning, Durga. How are you guys? It's Friday morning. It's 10 a.m. chats, and I am Paula Mitten. Um, I'm here talking to you about kids meditation today. So happy weekend! It's the end of the week. I have probably, like the rest of you, kids at home, midterm break. So we'll see how long we get here today. But I wanted to jump on and talk to you about meditation, and ask you, do your kids meditate? Have you ever thought about introducing meditation to your children? And to tell you what's been going on in our house. So let me know in the comments, good morning, and just jump in and say hi as you join on, and tell me if you have ever done meditation with your children, or if they do it as a regular thing. Maybe they do it in school. Let me know whether it's something you've thought about. And I'll tell you why I've been thinking about this topic. So what happened was, my son has been meditating in school this year, on and off. So not so regularly in the beginning. The teacher was doing some meditation with them, but since the new year, they've been meditating at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. And which I thought was really interesting, and I was delighted to hear that they were doing that. But I wondered what a daily meditation for my son would be like, what benefits it would bring, and if the consistency, which I know consistency is key, so if consistency of a daily meditation would make more of an impact. And so I had this going on in one side of my mind, and then in the other side I have this other, I don't want to say dilemma, right? But my son is a really early riser. He goes to bed early, he wakes up super early, and I don't want to discourage that, okay? I want him to continue to wake up and get up early. Sometimes he could be up at 5:30, 6 a.m. He's nearly always up before 6:30 a.m. So I thought, what could I do to encourage him to be productive in the morning, to do something that's going to be really beneficial? And of course, I know from my own practice and my own teachings with adults that a morning meditation is the key to a better day, a calmer day, and a more successful day, a more productive day, right? It's a great way to start your day. So I spoke to Alex about it, and I was asking him about the meditation that he does in school, and he was telling me that they use an app on, or they use a channel on YouTube called New Horizon. So I spoke to him about the benefits of a daily meditation practice, and I asked him, would he be interested in the morning when he wakes up and he gets up to sit and just do one of the meditations that they do in school as a daily practice before he goes and has his breakfast and starts his day. And he said he'd love to do it. So he started, and he's been doing this daily now for a while, like a couple of weeks. So I sat down and spoke to him about it again to see how he's finding it. And he said he feels much calmer and much more relaxed in his day. And as most of you know, we have a 3-year-old little girl in our house who is definitely the boss of our house, okay? So she tells everybody what's happening and when, and she definitely bullies her older brother, who is 5 years older. So I can hear them now, so we might be cut short. So Alex would try his best not to get stressed by carry on that goes on in the house. As you know, if you've kids in your house, you know what it's like. But he would get irritated. But he said since the meditation, that even though it might bother him if she's playing up or she's doing different things, it doesn't cause the same stress. He doesn't react as much as he used to, which is absolutely amazing. He hasn't been doing it for a huge length of time, but the daily practice is really paying off. He's seeing it every day. He feels calmer and more relaxed just from that daily practice. So we've started introducing more of a relaxation, a gentle stretch and a relaxation for Holly, our 3-year-old, at nighttime, before going to bed, because as I know a lot of you know, bedtime is bedtime in our house actually is quite good. We don't have problems doing bedtime and going to sleep for the most part, but staying asleep for our youngest is a little challenging. So she'll wake up and she'll come in and wake me up numerous times a night, or get into the bed and try and chat during the night. So we put this into practice with the bedtime routine. We started doing a little gentle yoga and some relaxation before going to bed. Oh, lo and behold, we've only been doing it for a week. So nighttime was getting better, and last night she stayed in her own bed and slept all night until about 6:30 this morning. So I just thought that the results were absolutely amazing, to see the change just from one simple thing that you introduce, the morning meditation causing a knock-on effect on your whole day, and the evening relaxation, meaning that you get a better night's sleep, a more calm, quiet night's sleep. So I wanted to share that with you because I think it could be very helpful. I'm sure that there are many of you watching that could introduce this to your day. I know that it can be a thing where when your children are getting up very early, it's very tempting to just try and convince them to go back to bed, but they don't need to go back to bed. They're ready to get up, and it's, you're kind of passing on how you're feeling to your children, and maybe creating a link to the fact that they shouldn't get up so early, which is, most of us are trying to get up and can't get up. So another option would be to introduce the morning meditation, where they can use that time productively and see great benefits from it. So if this was helpful, let me know. Write a comment. If you're going to try it, let me know. Comment below and let me know that you're going to try it. I would love to hear the results because I'm absolutely blown away by how it's changing our household. We're going to continue on, and I'm going to try and introduce a little bit more with Holly. She's still a little bit young. 3 is kind of a challenging age to get children to really do a practice. But as we go along, we can introduce a little bit more. So let me know what you think. And if you've done this already and you've seen the changes, also comment, because it's very helpful if you comment what you're seeing with your kids, or with maybe your teaching children. Comment, let us know what you're seeing, so that we can all benefit from helping one another. That's the gold in commenting and sharing what you see and what you try. Then everybody can gain something from it. Okay, so I'd encourage you to let us know what's going on. If you're going to try it as well, just share. If you think this would be helpful, if you know any parents or any school teachers or anybody that this would be helpful for, please share the video so that we can make our children, or help our children, to have a calmer, stress-free day. That would be awesome. Imagine if every child in the country got to do meditation as a daily practice, the knock-on effect that would have in schools and in the outside world, and as they grow up to be amazing humans. So please share. Let me know how you get on, and I'm going to sign off there because I know that my 2 are keeping themselves entertained while I'm down here, but it usually doesn't last that long, and we're coming up on 10 minutes now. Have a fabulous weekend. I hope you're doing something nice. I know with the midterm break, a lot of you are away and doing different things. You'll probably end up having to watch the replay if it's anything like my house, because it gets busy. We start to listen and then we get distracted. So, but still comment. You can still comment on the replay. I'll go back in and have a look at the comments. So do that. And hopefully you're doing something really nice this weekend. Enjoy the time that you have together with your kids. And I will be back here next Friday with 10 a.m. chats if I don't see you in the meantime. We have big news that we're about to announce in relation to the studio. So if you come to the studio, then watch the Facebook page. Over the next couple of days, you're going to see a big announcement about our studio. So keep watching, keep checking in on Facebook, and I look forward to sharing everything with you over the next few days.